What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and before we get into our exhibition game, I want to talk about some updates I made to the site. I finally completed all of the NCAA Football 07 playbook information. All the team playbooks are on there, the defensive playbooks, the generic playbooks, special teams, goal line, Hail Mary, all that stuff is finally on there. On top of, and I think I mentioned this in the previous video, but I also added my entire collection of real playbooks. If you go to the main menu, just click on playbooks and they'll tell you all about it right there. If you have any playbooks I may be missing, feel free to send them my way. I'd love to add to my collection. So make sure you check that out on the site. I also wrote a post about some of those updates as well. Okay, exhibition game number 2 of NCAA Football 09. I haven't made any changes on the setting side other than I increased the quarter length to 6 minutes and I turned injuries off because I didn't want that to affect the games, at least the exhibition games. I'll make sure to turn that on if I start a dynasty. But today we're going to go Kansas State. We will be the Wildcats, and we're going to take on Georgia Tech. That was a request from somebody in the comment section. This was the first year of Paul Johnson's tenure at Georgia Tech, running the flexbone triple option. So we're going to go up against that today. So that should be pretty interesting. I've already fixed the stadium infra stuff. That way the weather wasn't going to impact the results as well. Now what's weird, somebody mentioned this in the comments. I'll have to look at this, but the default playbook, now this will change when you go into dynasty mode. You fix it yourself. But I am going to be Kansas State. Yet it always shows my default playbook as a 3-3-5. It's not a big deal. I mean, you can go ahead and change it on the fly, especially if you're going up against a different team. I think that has something to do with an FCS school. I forgot. I don't want to misquote it. But either way, I'm going to change this to a 4-3. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to use the Nevada playbook. I want to run the pistol offense. There's a whole lot more formations in the pistol in this game than there was in 07. So it should be pretty cool. Now, obviously, we got 2 balanced teams, and one thing I do want to change, we're going to go over here. We're going to change their home uniform to away. I think they do this pretty regularly now. That is considered their home uniform. So we're going to do that, and over here, we're going to have technically our home uniform on the road. Okay, again, pistol offense going up against a triple option offense. Should be a lot of fun. Hopefully, we don't see anything really goofy today. Nice, good, clean gameplay. Hopefully that'll motivate me to pursue 09 further. So let's get right into it. The first exhibition game was a lot of fun. I didn't see anything really goofy about it. I still have the break block down to 10% for both teams. Just try to negate, jump the snap a little bit. I hope that helps some. It felt like it did a little bit in the last game. You're still going to see it, especially if you're going to play on Heisman. But as long as we don't see any fumbles caused by big hits and such, as long as we don't see 4 or 5 of them, I'll be pleased. All right, let's check out the preview.
I'm Brad Nessler, joined in the booth by Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. It's a sweltering late summer game today here between the Kansas State Wildcats and the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets.
It's been a long time since I played in this stadium.
And we're set to bring you another great matchup in the world of NCAA football. And here come the Yellow Jackets.
I'll tell you, this one can go either way. Kirk, what do you think will happen today?
Kansas State has the edge in this one, and literally,
looks like we got a good defensive end.
Has unbelievable speed and quickness off the edge, and that's the main reason I'm picking them to win this one.
No doubt about it, Kirk.
I'm picking the Wildcats.
Picking the Wildcats. All right. Let's go coin toss. Georgia Tech won it. They want the ball first. That's fine. Okay, let's check out our playbook. Give you a little idea of sort of what that looks like. Not formation, so let's go to audibles. Okay, they have one under center set. It's ace big. And then you go pistol unbalanced wing. Heavy jumbo. Ace. Ace twins. Twin tight end. Twin tight end slot. Slot. Slot flex. Wide trips. Trips. Trio. Wide trips halfback weak. And that's from the gun. So technically in NCAA 09 you have 13 formations. I know when you create your custom playbook, it says 12, but you have a 13th one, the last one that you can't change. And for this particular playbook, it's the gun white trips halfback weak. It is what it is. But I do have 11 pistol formations. Now, there's nothing special about the pistol in terms of its plays. It's no different than any other play set in any other playbooks, but it's just got the pistol backfield look. I haven't even looked at the playbook at all. I don't know what we got. I probably should have looked at it a little bit before I played or started this video, but that's okay. I wonder if we got any motion stuff in here. I'm not seeing much of it. There may not be any in pistol. Yeah, we got a little bit right there, a little option weak. Your X is motion over to the inside to get a little cut block. You got drive as a little motion. There's motion smash. Oh gosh, I'm going to have some fun with that one. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go and look at the depth charts for each team. Josh Freeman, big-time quarterback back in the day at Kansas State. He can't run all that much, so I'm going to treat this as a pro-style offense, more or less. We got a decent little halfback, good little wide receiving core. Tight ends, they're not bad. They can catch a little. They're just kind of there, okay? Just kind of looking at my offensive line. Just kind of everybody in the 80s. Defensive ends, we got 84, and then we got Ian Campbell, our impact guy. 80 and 80 at the tackles, 86, 82, 87. Just everybody's just kind of in the 80s. This is a B overall team, so is Georgia Tech. All right, corners, 82, 82, 80. I got enough to probably run some dime if I wanted to. 84 at free safety, 82 at strong safety. Average kicker, average punter. All right, let's check out Georgia Tech's roster. Again, they run the triple option. Now, you got to remember, this was Paul Johnson's first year at Georgia Tech. He didn't have the roster really built for the system yet. It took him a couple of years to get there, so it wouldn't shock me if this roster doesn't look perfect for the triple option. But they do got a starting quarterback with 84 speed and Josh Nesbitt. Looking at their A-backs, 89, 91, 84. Overtime, he'll get faster A-backs. Their B-backs, see, this is going to be an issue for him. They just don't have anything special there. I don't remember what he done that first year. Let's see, 84, 82, decent receivers. You're not going to see their tight ends a whole lot. Just looking at their offensive line. Not too bad. They run a 4. I think I changed it to a 4-3. I actually think they run a 3-4, so I may have goofed up here. And they got plenty of defensive tackles to make it work. I think he started running a 3-4 most of his tenure at Georgia Tech. So I kind of goofed up, maybe putting a 4-3 on him instead of a... Well, I didn't really change there, so there shouldn't have been a problem. I think it is a default 4-3, so just ignore all that. All right, just looking at the rest of it here. They got the same talent as we do. So it should be an even matchup. Should be pretty interesting to see what happens. All right, let's just go ahead and get the show on the road.
The pregame festivities are over, and we're just about set to get this game underway. He sends it off.
Now, it's going to be interesting trying to stop this option attack.
Johnson takes from the 10.
Tackle by the kicker.
So now we'll get to see the offense come out of the field for their first drive of this game.
They're going 3 wide. Okay. Will quarters do well
Today
against this? I may have to do my...
on this matchup between the left tackle and this game breaker
going
at right defensive end.
Flex.
If I had to pick one guy to be the difference maker today, then my vote would have to go to this defensive end. He's tough.
Flag out of the gate. I wonder what that was.
Hard to stop.
Yeah, but not many players have had success over their career in getting by this offensive tackle.
Shut up,
this
Kurt.
Should be an awesome battle today.
A holding out of the gate. Okay, we'll accept it.
He looked like he had a handful of jersey on that one.
You know, you can get away with a little holding, but hey,
let's do a
you
1
can't do
high.
that.
It's first and a mile.
1 high may not be a good idea against this type of offense.
The D-line shifts over.
We'll see. As you can tell, I went 6-minute quarters.
Option. A lateral.
Oh, what a hit. Jeez, man, I got destroyed. You see that? Look at this right here. Look at me up top right there. This guard just blasted me. Boom! Okay, it's what? 2nd and 16? Looks like they're going to their traditional. Let's do a cover 2 man and see
We've got a
if
second
that's
and long.
worth using.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
I'm sure they're going flex normal, and they are. I'm afraid to do any shifting here.
to pass.
Ooh, a little passing.
Throws it to the outside. This
Oh, he
one is
dropped that?
incomplete.
He got hit as soon as he tried to
Well,
catch
that's a
it,
lack
so
of
that's
concentration,
normal, I
don't you
guess.
think, Coach?
Oh, you bet it is, and he'll be reminded of that on the sideline.
All right, let's do a cover 3.
It's 3rd and long.
Ball on their own 23. Kansas State brings in their nickel package. Drops back to pass.
Nope. Oh, somebody get him.
Breaks one.
Oh, almost got the first
Brings him
down.
at the 37-yard line.
The punt.
Good run
We'll
there
take
by the
that.
quarterback.
Yeah, he couldn't find anybody open downfield, so he made a good decision to take off, and he got some good yards out of it.
All righty.
Georgia Tech ready to punt this one away. Number 31.
I thought I'd change this. I might have to stick with this at 10%. I feel like they're so loud, play-by-play. We'll do 10. Okay. Let's get the ball and try to do something with on offense.
He gets it off.
May have a chance, possibly.
Number 17 takes
Nope.
number 23.
Okay.
Well, the offense will come out and see if they can't get
And let me just make sure it's some things. I didn't change anything. I still should have Heisman, all that good stuff. My controller later, I don't know if I showed anybody this. Here's what I need to change. I need to boost that up to 80. I need to do that outside of this game. Everything else, auto throw, I definitely want that off. I completely forgot to change this stuff. Auto throw off, man shift. I like that on auto. Quick, everything else I'm perfectly fine with. I completely forgot about that. Okay. Right hash, let's try some things. Let's go. Let's do a counter trap. Let's see if the counter is still halfway worked. They done okay in the last game. Just nothing there. Somebody got beat badly. Yeah.
And the big fella did a heck of a job plugging up the hole when that play was supposed to go.
That guy's so big, Kirk, he doesn't
Let's
plug up
try.
holes. He plugs up the whole line down there.
Let's do a toss play. I wonder if you could do toss from pistol. My version of toss. We're going zone 3-3, whatever you want to call that.
Here's the option left. He laterals the ball. Broke away from one.
That's just great defense.
Tackles him.
Probably should have passed on that play. That's okay. 3rd and forever. Let's stay here.
They're not supposed to bring you down behind
We got a slot wheel that looks halfway decent. We'll do scissors in, I guess.
And not letting him go anywhere.
We're going zone. I'll probably have to go to somebody on the right.
The Yellow Jackets line up in a nickel back. Quarterback saves
Going
it.
cover 2.
Surveys the field.
And that's an interception. I threw that off my back foot. That was my bad. That was stupid on my part. You saw what I done here. I was fixing to get sacked. My center got beat badly. Just another jump to snap, I guess. I just threw it off my back foot. I just don't ever do that. Well, that's not what we wanted. They're doing that. Let's do a crash gold, I guess.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. They line up in the jumbo set. Gives to the tailback.
Oh, wow.
Banks
A little spin move there.
at the 12-yard line. Evans gains around 3 yards on the run.
Let's do another cover 1.
Second down. There's a shift by the linebacker.
Probably do a little auto motion. Ooh, little rocket toss. That's awesome that they have that in there. Rocket
Down
toss.
for a loss.
Okay, 3rd and 9.
A good call offensively.
Nah, not a good call, only because they lost yards.
Let's do a quarters. I want to be, I'll control middle linebacker.
Breaks one and goes for a touchdown.
They may throw it, or they may just run the ball. With this type of offense, you never know.
He's looking to
I hope
pass.
they're going to throw.
He's taken off.
Oh, what a hit. He didn't fumble it, though.
That scramble
They're going to go for it. We'll just go with the goal line and hope for the best.
They put everyone up on the line.
Oh, didn't get it. Another big hit, but he's not fumbling. That's the big thing. As long as they're not fumbling it every time, I'm okay with it.
You know, that was one of those situations where you have to go for it to
Okay,
try to
neither
get something
offense is
going.
doing much
Now
of
they need a
nothing
big play here
yet.
from their defense.
We got a slot flex. Let's see what we can do here. Let's do this motion smash. We're going zone. I'm just going to read this left corner. Now that you can in this game. Kind of have to.
He drops back. Looks. Throws this one out to the left.
Good little play there. Another big hit, but still he didn't fumble it. Okay.
This kid has
They went zone, so all I'm doing is I got a high-low read. It's a basic smash concept on the left. The corner comes up. He is going after the out route. So I'm just going to the flag route. You cannot do this in any other game before 09 at least. It may have been in 08, I don't know. But that is awesome that you could do that now. Again, that is just really sweet that I have to... No, I don't want to do that. Then I have to read the corner here, and he decides to go up. That's awesome. Makes you want to run high-low reads all the time. Okay, good play there. What else do we got? We got a wide trips. Let's do this angle post. That looks interesting. We're going zone. Technically another high-low read on the left.
Freeman steps back to pass. He looks. He passes it, and it's caught.
It's a good play there. I don't know if they were blitzing on that side or what. We got a little scutter bug at halfback. He just whiffed that one bad, a little bit of a bad angle. That was a good block right there. And those two guys, yeah, the good pursuit angles on those at least. I think awareness has a lot to do with that. I'm not really sure. Good play by the halfback, so let's reward him. Let's go here. And let's do a motion 16 power O. I love the power plays. We're going man. We can leave that as is, I guess.
They'll bring in their dime package. They'll run the option.
Get a few yards, not a whole lot.
The back gets 3 on the carry.
Let's go here and let's do PA rollout. We're going man.
Second down, 7 yards to go.
Let's see what these safeties do.
Freeman with the play fake. He throws.
Get a first down with the tight end. Little man beater on the right.
So they go to the air and they pick up yet another first down.
First and 10. We got a trips look. Let's see.
Some beautiful momentum along the way.
I'm just curious to see what other things they have. Let's do this wide receiver screen. We're going zone.
10 to go. Ball on 34. Georgia Tech comes out defensively with 6 defensive.
Ew, that's a rough play.
The gunslinger couldn't hit his receiver.
I threw it way too early. I guess that was the problem. He didn't go back enough. That's weird. I guess that's a glitch play. I don't know why he went 5 yards up when he should have went like right here. That's odd. Okay. Let's stay here and let's try slam. Before we got to do a third and long. We're going zone. Shifting that way. Let's just try it. Oh, another big hit. He didn't fumble it, though. He didn't fumble. Okay.
So that'll make it 3rd down.
3rd and 8. I thought I saw a hole. We can look at this. If I can get to it. Oh, come on. Somebody came in. I wasn't really expecting that wide receiver to come in and block, so I kind of followed him a little bit. Then I went up. I saw this bit of a hole right here. Of course, it got closed up by that guy. Destroyed me. Okay, at least he didn't fumble it. I want to stay in pistol. Do I have anything that I can run to... Let's do inside cross. That looks interesting. We're going zone.
Ball on the 32.
This is basically a... Wow, it's got a little mesh, a little bit of everything here.
Freeman gets back to pass. Looking.
Oops. Oh, that's just a bad play. That's a good... I'm on the 32.
This is one of the things that drives
I'd rather just go for
You
it.
don't want to do anything stupid.
This is an exhibition game, so I really don't care.
Cost you the ball game.
Let's try... I'm not seeing anything... Let's just try scissors in again. Again, I don't know my playbook all that well yet. We're going man at least. I'm going to try to go to my dig route on the ride. Just a bad play. I don't know what happened there.
They stop him on
my tight end. I was fixing to get sacked. I was trying to get rid of it.
And shut him down.
I probably should have motioned my tight end over to the left to get him out of the way. No, I don't want to do that. So that's my bad for not thinking of that, I guess. All right, back to defense we go.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 32.
If they got to hang a tight end, I'm going to stick with my principles. Fumble. Strip sack. I don't mind those fumbles. That's not a big deal to me. That's a quarterback getting a strip sack. That seems fairly natural. All right, let's try power O from Ace. We're going man.
Kansas State goes with the ace set here.
Ooh, we're not doing pistol. It don't matter. I jumped the snap. Well, so much for that play.
Shut down the halfback on that play.
Boy, they were in the backfield in a hurry.
Oh, do we have anything? That strong flood looks halfway interesting. Let's do this drive. And we're going zone. That was my fear. I don't know if this will work or not. We'll try it. Probably have no choice but go to snipes. And he drops it. Well, that helped. Well, this has been a bit of a mess so far. Offensively, nobody really wants to do anything. There's nothing available. Absolutely nothing. Hey, I got to do something. We're going zone.
3rd down, 14 yards to go.
I'm going to call a timeout. I just didn't like anything I saw there.
First time out of the half.
Let's go. Fine. Wide trips. I didn't see any good 3rd and long play. Let's just do Memphis, I guess. We're going zone.
It's 3rd down.
Maybe I can read that corner on the right.
Freeman, back to pass.
Dang it. Jeez, what do you do? It's just like, wow, just jump the snap is really killing this thing right now. Like, my entire offensive line is just getting beat every play. Well, that knocked me out of field goal range, so I don't know what I'm going to go for it. I'm not going to try to kick a field goal. Again, this is exhibition. Well, that was a disastrous first quarter. Nothing looked all that great there. Let's try something else if we can. Slots, scissors in, just I'm not seeing anything worth looking at. Slot wheel?
Looks like they've decided to go for it here.
I have no faith in this play whatsoever.
Freeman, back to throw. Surveys the field. Throws a bullet.
Oh, I didn't get the first, though. It was worth a shot. I don't know if that corner came through. I don't know if that corner stayed. Yeah, he stayed low. He had nobody. If there was a low read right here, he would have stayed even lower, and I could have got to that guy sooner. So far, I'm not really liking the pistol playbook, or just some of the pass plays. I'm not seeing any good 3rd down stuff yet. I'll find it eventually, I guess.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 16. They shift on the defensive line. Drops back to that.
They're throwing the ball a lot.
And got away. Valentine tackles him at the
They're attempting to throw it a lot. Get 7 yards out of it at least. I'm just going to stay in stack most of the day.
2nd and 3 coming up. Ball on the 23. They shift on their defensive front.
Sooner or later, somebody's going to score. Went with a basic option, I guess, there of some sort. Let's do a crash gold.
We get 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 23-yard line. The D-line shifts over.
Don't know what they're going to call here.
Kelly, the ball carrier.
And ain't get much stuff out of that. All right.
Pushes them off the field after just 3 plays.
That was a short round, Brad. Nothing.
Definitely a defensive battle so far. I wish the jump to snap wasn't in this game. These games, anything beyond 06 would have been so much better if they just didn't bother putting that in. Oh, just don't fumble it. All right, right hash.
Confident defense heads out of the field after stopping this offense on a
There's
fourth
a
down attempt.
PA read flow. Let's try that. We're going zone. I'm going to try to read that corner again.
And give them even more confidence.
Hopefully I don't get sacked.
One man backfield. Play action. Rolls right. Throws.
Get a few yards, not a whole
He's
lot.
tackled in the open field.
Surprised he caught
So they
that.
get
That looked
about
kind of
4
rough.
yards from play action.
Oh, that's ace. My bad. That's for some reason I thought I was in pistol. That's my bad. Let's do a toss play.
It's
Again, I don't know if they work all that well at a pistol. They're spreading out. Nope. Nothing. Just nothing. Third and long again. Hopefully I can complete something here.
No question. You can tell these guys are very well coached when you see these.
I almost hesitant to. Let's do the switch. We're going zone, so I'm going to read the corner. This is going to go to somebody on the left.
Look at the throw. Throwing left.
Nope. That's a good play by the corner. I saw him bit on it.
Second interception of the game.
This is a legit interception. I'm not upset by it. You look at the corner, he goes low. And I should have waited. You see me throw it right here, and he keeps backing up. Dang it, that's just a good play by the corner. He just read that perfectly. But you saw him a bit low, and I threw it, I guess, a little too early. I should have let the tight end develop his route a little bit. Oh, well. That's how you learn. Let's go to the Bear front.
The offense will take over.
I'll try to score a point eventually, fellas. I'm sorry, but I just can't do it right now.
Inside handoff.
They're determined to give their B back today.
4-yard line. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback.
So far, my cover one is having no real
Second
issues
down, 6 yards to go.
with it.
Ball on the 44.
Not a big fan of that safety having to. Nope, it's going the other way.
Shakes off a
Oh, wow. First down, just knocked me over like it was nothing.
And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him.
That's a little reverse triple option for those uninitiated.
First down. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. Takes it up with a
Another B back.
and they make the stop.
The dude's tough. He's strong as an ox.
That's a 3-yard pickup.
They got another cover one here. We could do this one.
Second down.
That's a softer
7
one.
yards to go. Ball on the 33-yard line.
I'm afraid to shift any of the linemen.
They'll run the option.
Oh, that's a bad play on that. He shouldn't have made that pitch. That's a legit fumble. I mean, other than it was just stupid on his part. It wasn't due to a big hit. He just, oh, yeah. I've done that plenty of times in the past. Oh, yeah, and he's excited for whatever reason. I don't know why. We're going 3 wide. Let's do a cover 2 man.
Third down.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Back to back.
Didn't even think to do a QB spy.
He's taken down at the 18-yard line.
That's a legit play. You can't blame him for doing it. I guess when you start doing some spy stuff going forward, I don't know.
You can see the guys are hanging their heads a little bit, going back to the huddle after giving up a big play to the quarterback.
This offense has really stalled on their last 2 trips to the red zone.
Rocket toss.
There's a missed tackle. Spin move. Carney. with
That
the
could have been
tackle
much worse.
at the 18. They'll give him an inch or 2, if that.
We'll just stick with another crash gold. It's
From the
fine.
18-yard line. Second down and 10 to go. They give to the tailback. Tackle
Gets a
made
few yards out of that.
15. 4-yard gain by the back.
We'll do a crash gold here and hope for the best.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. They shift on their defensive front.
Oh, it's a good play right there. 6 points, touchdown.
Down with it.
Threw me off. I didn't know what they. I thought I was going to run it.
Boy, I liked it. I also
Well, at least somebody scored.
the presence to stick with the play and then find the open receivers.
So the kicker lines up for the PAT. Feeling the pressure. Backward pass at the fumble. It's picked up.
I don't know what that. It said it was a backwards pass. They faked it. Why would they fake an extra point? That's so weird. Why'd you fake an extra point there? That fumble doesn't bother me too much, but that's just a dumb call in general. Okay.
Georgia Tech.
Well, I hope we can try to get something out of these points as last minute and a half. Right now, our offense can't do squat. Our offensive line can't block anything.
Number 18 takes it from the 6.
Oh, look at those holes open up. Another big hit. Oh, he didn't fumble it, though.
Heads out onto the field. In their last series, they opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short.
Let's do a curl flat. We're just going to have to try to pass going forward. We're going man nickel.
He's changing things up. He drops back.
What in the world? Another, I mean, is nobody blocking? Just nobody. My center, I don't know what my center's doing. Look at that. I mean, it's like every time I drop back, I'm fixing to get sacked. Sliders can fix that, I guess. Going man here. This time I'm motioning my tight end over. Dang it, another one. What do you, I don't know. Another, I mean, nobody's blocking. Look at this. Just terrible blocking. I don't.
Good job by the defense.
It's 3rd and 10. I mean, they're going to get the ball back, and they're going to. I don't know. I'm just calling plays now at this point. I don't know. I feel like my offensive line just don't know how to handle it. Interception. That's just a bad throw.
Brought down at the 27-yard line. And that was a fantastic interception.
That's just my fault, I guess. I don't know. He just read it perfectly. I thought he went high. Look at this. Now, no, I don't want to do that. He just gets right in front of it. Just a bad throw. The corners are just making miraculous plays today. That's 2 crazy interceptions. You okay?
This drive will start at the 27.
They'll call a timeout, I guess. Timeouts.
And they've got 2 remaining.
I'm going to stick with the bear front.
2nd and 14.
I'm more worried about our offense. We can't do anything. Our offensive line is just getting slammed every play.
They hand it off. Sheds 1 tackler. And
Fumble.
Oh. Talk about a close call. The running back put the ball on the ground.
God. Was that a... Okay. That fumble should not upset me because, look, they got the momentum meter jacked all the way high for Georgia Tech. And when you go to the play, I don't even think it was a big hit. No, that's not even a big hit. He just fumbles it. So it's, the momentum meter had nothing to do with that, and it wasn't a big hit. So that's just a legit fumble right there. Of course, they get the ball back. Let's do a spy 2. I don't know. That's probably not a good idea.
3rd and 11.
I may stay back.
Back to pass. Stepping up. He's looking. He's rolling right. Down the middle. And they make the stop at the 18.
We're going to call a timeout. We're going to go for a field goal.
One timeout left. The pressure turns up when you're this close to the goal line. Let's take a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone.
We got 53 seconds left, but I may just run the ball because I don't trust our passing game. I don't trust our offensive line to do any blocking.
Let's see what they do here.
I may just have to increase sliders on those. I don't know. I'm not going down to All-American. I can't do it. I'm just... Every time I go down to All-American, it just gets so lopsided, it's not even funny. So, I got to figure out how to make this work on Heisman.
He sends it downfield.
And if I can't, then I'll just go back to 06. But I just need to figure out how to do it on Heisman in this game.
I don't think
or any game going forward.
Into a similar situation this time.
So you think they'll convert on 4th down if they go for it again?
Hey, why not?
Let's try another power O.
On 4th down a lot. You're not doing so hot, sweetheart.
And I know they got 2 impact defensive linemen, but somebody at least, block for me.
Freeman running the option.
Just
Gets it
nothing
back.
there.
And they got to him before he could get back to the line. Nice tackle to bring him down before he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Solid effort there to break up.
Let's try a dive play up the middle.
From their own
They're going, man. We're going to run that clock. Hopefully they won't call a timeout on us. Ooh. I'll just try to go up that A gap right there if possible. Get some yards out of it.
The 31. They get 5 yards on the play.
We're going zone. I think I may just let this thing go. All right, we're down 9-0. Poor offense, just couldn't do squat. A lot of the interceptions were my fault, so I'm not too upset over those. We can look at some stats here. Only thing that, again, every game I'm playing outside of 06, for whatever reason, both offenses just struggle to no end. Doesn't matter if I crank up the quarter length. If it's 07, 09, 05, bad offenses all around. Just low everything. And I can't make these videos super long. I don't want to do it. I don't want to bore you to death with 2-hour-long videos. And I don't want to do that myself. I don't want to look at 2-hour-long videos. So, the fumbles, there are 3, but I didn't feel too upset over any of them. So, there wasn't a big hit fumble. I didn't see any of that. All 3 turnovers are my end. That was just my fault, every one. Now, a couple of those interceptions were like really good by the corners. I mean, you saw both of them just kind of come out of nowhere and get them. So, I don't know if that's a slider thing, like the awareness for defense needs to go down. I don't know. We'll talk about that towards the end of the game. Let's go to individual stats. I wanted to see just not normal pancakes for both teams. That's normal. I'm happy with that. The other stuff I really didn't care. Nothing. 5 of 14, that's more me than the game. I'm not too worried about that. All right, let's just get right back into it. So I can see on Heisman maybe just going down quite a bit on defensive sliders for both teams just to get both offenses going a little bit. Because right now both defenses are playing like the 85 Bears. And this may be a touchdown. This kind of gives me hope. Now, there may have been a bad angle or something here, but we can look at this again.
Guys, what do you think about that one?
I'll tell you what.
I'm really excited about the fact that you could kind of run up the middle on kickoffs now. You can never do that in 06. This gives me hope. Now, there could have been bad pursuit angles. The bad pursuit angles are not completely cured in 09. There's still a little bit of it. Nowhere near as bad as 08. But maybe it was just perfect blocking. I don't know. Just a run up the middle. It's just so hard to do. That's a bad angle by the number 12 right there. That guy got beat by the number 59. He got in the way. And it was just off to the races after that. So, nothing looked too bad right there. But just kind of know if you get wide open touchdowns, that may be because of somebody doing something like this. And this could be this kid right here, number 12. What's his name? Barnes. Maybe he has bad awareness. I don't know. But his angle just wasn't the best in the world right there. He almost got to me, but still. So what we can do, I'm going to go to see and look him up. I'm sure he's in here somewhere. Last name is Barnes. I'm sure he's in the 2 deep somewhere. Awareness is 62. Maybe that's it. Maybe just awareness. And that's the only thing that worries me about if I want to decrease defensive sliders across the board for both teams or for both sides. That's going to make those pursuit angles possibly worse. I'm just not sure. But either way, he's got bad awareness. My gut tells me if you see a bad angle like that, maybe it's because of bad awareness. I could be wrong. I don't know. Either way. Cool looking touchdown, though. Well, we're back in the game. I kind of wish that was a normal offensive drive, but I'm going to try to make that work sometime in the second half.
He makes the PAT.
All right, let's get back on defense.
Get set to kick this one away. And this one's away. Johnson takes from the 10. He jukes.
Uh-oh, he gone. And that was almost a bad pursuit angle there. Ah, dang it, I don't know if you saw it or not.
They were able to come up with a decent return.
You see right here.
Breakdown in kickoff coverage. Instead of staying in their lanes, they all started sprinting to the.
I had to take him over, otherwise.
You can't do that.
I mean, he got to him, but still. Okay. Back to the grind we go.
They'll start this drive at the 47-yard line. They shift on the defensive line.
391.
Evans on the run. He jukes him.
Not a whole lot there.
With a takedown at the 50.
They're not running true triple, but you can't expect. I had no expectations for the CPU to call plays like Paul Johnson. I had no intentions or no expectations of that happening. And so far, the computer hasn't done that. It doesn't shock me that they're doing this. So they're just doing a lot of handoffs. A lot of handoffs and tosses. No, not much triple whatsoever.
I think they caught the defense a little off guard.
You're probably right. Huge game there on the ground.
And they're not doing much from flex normal. They're doing the other formations, which Paul Johnson used other formations too. But when things are really rolling, they love to go to flex normal. And we're just not seeing a whole lot of it. But none of this, again, it doesn't surprise me. I'm not upset over it.
They line up at the 44.
Besides, there's not enough triple option teams
The D-line shifts over.
in this game for it to make a difference.
Run it again. Tackle made at the 41-yard line.
Good stop there.
Gets 3 yards on the play.
I need a spy look. Let's do this one.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
We're going to do like a double spy thing. They may run the ball.
Drops back to pass. Moves up in the pocket. Looking. Number 14 with a bullet to the left. And that one's fallen into.
It's good defense, I guess. Okay. Let's go middle fan. Let's get the ball back and try to do something on offense. Now, I got an impact receiver, I think. I got to give him the ball, but again, I just don't know my playbook well enough to just force it on him.
It's a high kick, and it holds up there.
Everybody get out of the way. No, what are you doing?
Before the offense hits the field.
On the one, why did you do that? It's the same thing in 06. Hey, let's go for it. Look at this. What a dumb play right here. He goes for it. And now I'm stuck on the 1 yard line. Well, I don't know what to call. I'm right in the middle of the field, too. We'll go slam. We'll probably get a safety,
They'll go
but
to work at the 1.
jeez. What a disaster play that was. And we're under center. I forgot this ain't a pistol. Safety. Told you. Sorry. I don't know what to say about that. It's just I told you there's probably going to be a safety that first play.
They're trying to throw the football. But hey, give some credit to that defense for making that play.
Well, nothing makes sense in this particular game today, that's for sure. And this is a touchdown. He gone. Another, dang it, that's not good. That's not good. Look at this. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I had so much faith in 09. You look right here. Number 20, bad angle. Number 87, bad angle. Okay. I hate to say it, but that's probably all I needed to see about this game. That's why he scored a touchdown. Just bad angles. Okay.
They'll line up for the point after.
Well, we can go back to 06. I think I've seen enough. Dang it, dang it, dang it. That's why I don't play 08. But it's got bad issues here as well. Golly. You don't see none of that in 06. Well, that's how you find out things. You just play them yourself and see it.
Number 17 is back ready to receive, and boy, has he been the game.
So let's test some more of this bad pursuit angle. I thought this was mostly cured in 09, but it's obviously not.
Number 18 fields it at the 2.
We could try some more outside runs. That's usually an easy way to do that. If I can get, I can't get none of these to work. We'll try it. None of our toss plays have worked. We're going zone here.
He's changing things up. Freeman on the option.
Jump the snap, and
They swallowed that one. That option play.
right tackle gets destroyed. My quarterback gets hit hard. Okay, yeah, I hate to say it, but I think I've seen enough with 09. This ain't going to work for me personally. I feel bad about that, too. Golly, I didn't want to see that.
2nd and 11 coming up. Ball on their own
Well,
22.
that's okay. I still got 06. That's my game of choice, I guess.
Looking to throw. He
Fixing to
looks.
get sacked.
He's looking for his man. It's complete. He gets hit out of
They're
bounds.
just blitzing like nobody's bits. Look at this.
That'll be a pickup of
Nobody picked him up. He's just coming right on through. We'll continue to play the game, though. We may see even worse stuff. Who knows? They have no good third down plays in this playbook. Let's do inside cross, I guess.
They line up at
We're
the
going zone. I'm going to try to go to the post. But if they go cover 3, it may not work. Or 4.
He drops back. Looks. He throws it. And he
Good catch there. Went cover 3, actually, I think.
Overlook those guys on the line.
Yeah, the defense came after them.
Let's go trio. Let's try power O.
The quarterback to throw for a first down.
We're going zone.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball
They're supposed to run 4-3, but we're not seeing any of it today.
They'll run the option.
And another bad jump to snap.
And he's tackled at the
Golly,
40.
that's so
So he gets
frustrating.
maybe a yard on the option.
Let's stay here. Let's try a high-low. They're going man.
Down and 9 to go.
No, they're going zone.
Ball on their own 40.
And I don't know what they're calling here defensively, but
Freeman back to pass. Looks. Looking long. to the right.
get it. Oh, good catch.
Finally push him out at the 28. He made a nice play to keep his foot in bounds there, guys.
I was surprised he was able to come
Let's
down
keep
with that.
throwing.
Yeah, when the ball was thrown, I thought the only person who was going to have a shot at it was one of the onlookers on the
Let's
sideline.
try.
But I really credit
String
this
thing.
guy
Let's
for
do
making
these
that
curl
play.
flats, I guess.
It's 1st and 10.
They're going zone
Ball on the
again.
28.
And they're running that same. Oh, they're challenging the catch. Oh, I thought he came down with it. I thought he had a foot down. That left foot was down. But watch him reverse it. Look at this right here. Foot down right there. That is a catch. Play stands. Thank you. I've been real upset if they reverse that. All right, let's go back to curl flats. We're going man. I assume the curls work fine against man.
Freeman back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. He zips it.
Big hit. Drop.
Now, Coach, I know
That's a
that
lot
pass
of
was
drops
close.
due to big hits
You still
today.
have to look it in
We're not
and
seeing a lot of the fumbles because of it.
Right off his hands.
Maybe they ought to get him practicing with one
But
of those
still.
jump machines in practice. That'll at least
Let's
get
keep
him
throwing.
used to catching bold passes.
All right, we're going man.
2nd and 10.
I'd love to go to my deep dig, but I don't know if I will be upright in time to give it to him. And another sack. Jeez.
That's in.
Look at this. I mean, like, how many...
Receiver on that.
One, look at that. No blocking whatsoever. Look at this. My right guard gets destroyed due to jump the snap, and I got 3 guys about to destroy me right there. It's a miracle that guy didn't pick it off. He should have. Well, again, like I've said a few times just recently, I think I've seen enough where I probably won't be playing this anymore. That's okay, though. Let's do drive. We're going zone. This will go to somebody on the right. Hopefully they don't blitz or don't get in front of this.
Drops back to pass. He's going right.
Ooh,
Got his man
6
on
points.
the run.
We'll take it. That's
And
fine.
He will score.
I didn't. We'll have to look at this. I think I read it wrong. I just got lucky.
This receiver is big time, big play. If this were baseball,
Okay. Let's see. I kind of saw him a little bit open. This guy definitely wasn't open, so that I really had no other choice. I wonder if my shallow was open. Kind of, sort of. These two guys, I don't know what these were doing. These guys were doing. They were hugging each other or something. Just a messy game.
They'll line up for the extra point here.
Well, I hope I didn't get everybody's hopes up with 09, but hopefully you are seeing roughly the same things I am. And some of this stuff is just hard for me to kind of get over.
And just over 2 minutes left here in the third.
I'm always getting aggravated with the jump to snap, and I was trying to get used to it, but the bad pursuit angles, man, that upsets me.
Rossman ready to kick.
We got a close game, though. They still got all the momentum in the world. That's another thing. They just did not have to put the momentum in the game. It just wasn't needed. It didn't help anything.
But the coach gave his offense quite a speech before he sent him out there.
And let's not forget,
Let's just go back to the Bear front.
The last time out, he's probably just reminding them to finish the job this time.
Big hit. Jeez, man, there's so many big hits. They don't have to. They didn't have to put those in there, or at least make them so frequent. I mean, they get old after a while, even if it's your team doing it. I don't get it, but whatever. They just got too cute with stuff after 06.
It's second down and 12.
I don't know why they had to do all that, but oh well.
They'll run the option. A little juke. Bounces off.
And he gone.
The quarterback has some room.
Pursuit angles are halfway decent in that one. You saw it here. We can look at this one. Outside runs are the best way to look at this. That's just he just made a good juke right there. My number 19 just bounces off the little quarterback. Everybody else does pretty good pursuit angles. Whatever. I mean, that looks pretty good. But there's other plays where it's like just terrible. Let's try the same thing. I want to see if they can run to the outside some more. Here we go. Let's see. That's just good play there. Good stop. Let's try this crash 2 or whatever it's called.
We've got a second and 11. They shift on the defensive line. Back to pass. Comes across the middle.
That's a good play right there. Just isolation on the right.
A nice completion to the tight end.
A good play here, and the thing that I notice is that he provides a nice big target out there for the quarterback.
And since we're inside the 20, where experience matters most, let's have a look at the numbers brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone.
Run a little wishbone. Fourth down, didn't even get it. I wonder if they'll kick a field goal.
So it's fourth down. This will be about a 32-yarder.
Oh gosh, please nobody rough the kicker. Nobody do that, please. I forgot to think about that. Looks like nobody's coming through.
And it splits the uprights.
Now, I'd like to try to run some stuff to the outside, but if it's not working all that well, I want to test that pursuit angle thing. That really bothers me. We may see it here.
Number 17 fields it at the 2.
No, that's just good defense. Let's go. Let's stay under center. Oh, yeah, there's no toss play here. Balance swing. We could try from here. We're going man. We may have a chance with this one. What worries me, their impact guys are on that side of the field. Jeez. Look at this defensive end is playing like Reggie White. Look at this. Another jump to snap. Just a bad play on my part, I guess. But still, jump to snap is just rearing its ugly head again. And I got that down to 10%, and it's not making a difference. So maybe that break block has nothing to do with jump to snap. I don't know. Either way, I guess I should have ran to the other side. Just stay away from their impact defensive lineman.
There's a missed tackle. Evans comes away with 2 yards.
Interesting little tackle there.
And we take a quick look at the stats from inside the 20-yard line. Brought to you by Old Spice.
Thankfully, I don't really care of the outcome. That's a glitch play. That's a good timing for that one. Let's do quarters, and I'm just going to control a defensive end. And end of the quarter. Thank the Lord, that was a terrible quarter.
And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score in this one, Georgia Tech.
Let's just do quarters again.
State 14. Third down. He drops back. Looking. Fires to the end zone.
Well, no defense there.
Georgia Tech. What a perfectly thrown ball by this young quarterback.
He's gone through a rapid maturation.
And I'm sure I'd have to look at their coaching sliders. But I would think this option offense, they probably have it at least 75% run, 25% pass. You just have to go in dynasty mode to see. But I'll probably end up getting beat. It's looking like it because our offense just can't do anything today. We're getting destroyed on the line. Every play's a jump to snap issue, and I just don't know what to do. I can't fix that right now. So, nor am I in the mood to do so going forward, I'm afraid. There's nothing there.
Guys, their last possession, they really had good success passing the ball.
Hey, if you ask me, I'd air it out.
Let's.
They can stop it before you change things up.
I guess curl flats, I guess.
They'll start
I'm not super excited about this playbook. We're going zone. Don't really have anything new in it. Don't have any good third downs.
He looks to throw on first down. He guns it. Got it to the senior.
Didn't even get the first. About got sacked again. Nobody picked up. But look at this guy right here.
Yeah, you're right.
Didn't even have to use the jump to snap, and my right guard just... That's terrible. I'm sorry, but man, I know he's supposed to be a good lineman, but every play... Oh, Deacon Jones out there. 2nd and 1. I'm going to keep throwing. I don't trust our run game because we'll just get stuffed. Let's do flanker dig again. We're going man. I'd love to go to... Well, we only need a yard, but I'd love to go to the dig, just try it out, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. And another guy. Look at this. Nobody's blocking. Look at this. It's why would you... I'm really starting to lose it here. That's terrible. He just kind of let him go. He's like, ooh, I better get this underrated linebacker instead of this all-American defensive lineman. I had no chance to do anything. Another big hit. Oh, this ain't a good. This ain't good at all. I'd be scared to death to look at the stats here.
3rd and 1.
We're going man on this one. Do I have a... I'm still going to throw it. I don't trust the run game.
They'll throw for the first.
Wow, look at this. Almost got sacked again. Jeez. Another guy, didn't even pick him. Okay, the blocking's terrible in this game. Look at that. Just nobody decides to pick him up. He's like, nope. Look at my left tackle. I better get the bad player instead of the good one. I had to get off early. I had no choice. I was fixing to get sacked again. All right, let's go for it. Got no choice. Let's try this. I probably picked the wrong play. They're going man. We'll see if we can get it to Corals here. I'll probably get sacked. And he drops it. That pretty much sums up today. Look at this. Well, okay. Again, that's how you learn about these games. Which is so weird. The previous game had no goofiness, and this game is just off-the-wall nonsense. Doesn't make a lick of sense, but these latter games, you're just taking a guess at this point. So I hope they start running clock because I'm about over this game.
They shift on their defensive front. On the goose.
Well, so much for me getting motivated to put 09 stuff on the website.
He passes it. It falls incomplete.
I wanted to do it, but now I'm just not in the mood to do it now because I don't think I'll be playing anymore. I'm sure somebody's going to say, Al, I'm giving up too early, but hey, if you can explain all the goofiness that happened to this game, by all means, convince me. Good luck trying, though. 4th down.
Not much
They'll
on
probably
that
kick a
play.
field
They'll
goal.
be short of the first.
I think the offense thought they'd be able to get past his defense, but they were wrong.
So the kicker comes out. He'll try to put 3 points.
I'd love to go back on offense and try some new things, but I won't have enough time to do anything. I'm going to get sacked or something.
The kick is up,
Perfect kick.
and it's right down the middle.
He looked pretty good kicking the ball there.
Yep, the kicker did a good job of keeping his head down and striking the ball right between the goalposts for a long
So now I don't know what I'm more disappointed in.
This one's away.
The pursuit angles or the offensive line play. It's just being a nightmare. It makes no sense. I'd love to run the ball. I don't think it's going to work. Okay, I want to try some counter.
This drive will start at the 29-yard line.
Let's
391.
go over here.
On the ground, up the middle. Broke away from one.
And this may be a touchdown.
The 50, at the 40, at the 30.
We can look at the
20,
pursuit angles
to the
here.
10. He's all the way home. Touchdown.
The both safeties blitz. That's just a juke there.
He found some daylight.
The rest of it was, there actually isn't no bad pursuit angles there from what I can tell. Everybody, I just called a perfect play and a good juke to get a touchdown. Well,
They'll line up for the extra point.
we can go for an onside kick and attempt that.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 4 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, the score is...
Let's try an
Georgia
onside
Tech
kick.
31, Kansas State 21. Kansas State lined up for the onside kick.
I don't know if it works like this, up or down.
Here's the onside.
Actually, well, I was hoping it was going to hit a guy, and it didn't work.
Breaks one. So the hands team does their job, and the onside is not successful.
When people talk about
We'll go back to a crash. Go just to one high. Might as well. It's been working fairly well today.
But the onside return team,
Because I know they don't have a whole lot of rushing yards.
Right now, these guys may have sealed the deal with that recovery.
Wingbacks. Oh, what in the play was that? That was weird.
And down he goes.
Flag.
At the 33. Looks like someone was called.
That was weird. We'll go back and look at that play.
Good call.
Yeah, he practically brought
Okay.
it to the ground.
Good play call, good blocking. Right. So I don't know what this corner's doing. I can put a thing on him. I don't know. That was just a terrible play right there. I'm looking for any bad pursuit angles. All that seems kind of fine. Of course, I make this game-saving play right there. Of course, as a penalty, so it doesn't matter. Let's go back to crash gold.
First and long. Ball on their own 38. They shift on the defensive line. Evans on the run. Carney.
I'm having to make a lot of tackles from free safety today.
Gains 8 yards on that play.
Don't know if you've noticed or not. I shouldn't have to, but sometimes you got no choice.
It's second down and 12 to go. They shift on their defensive front. Kelly up the gut. Broke away from one.
That's a good play there by the fullback. I'm a little disappointed they're not running any triple whatsoever. Not even trying. I don't trust them. We'll still go with the one high.
Third down, 4 yards to go. Ball on the 46. The D-line shifts over.
Jumped early,
And
he didn't get it.
Couldn't get that additional yard he needed to keep the drive moving.
No, he was
Safe return. The last one was a disaster. Don't know what that guy was doing.
Georgia Tech ready to punt
Hey, let's
the
catch the ball at the 1 yard line.
Thomas is back deep to return.
Watch them fake it. Just my luck, they'll fake it.
He gets it off. Calls for the fair catch. Calls for the fair catch. They'll down.
That's a
the
good.
punt.
That's a legit play right there. That
And
makes
we see
sense.
this offense again after what you, Kirk, called a very physical touchdown drive.
Well, I say that
Like, I want to try an option here, but they're going man. I'd really like to see something interesting here. They're shifting that way.
Freeman
And
outs and right.
Look at this. Look how bad this play was. This is bad. Another jump to snap. All-American Reggie White comes through there and destroys my right guard. Freaks me out. And I pitch it with my left hand. Just two safeties in one game. That's got to be a record for me. Oh, they actually scored a touchdown. I forgot. Either way. Oh, let's see.
He makes the PAT. And there was contact after the kick. What are they going to call here?
Did I run into somebody? Roughing to the kicker. Wow, that's hilarious. I feel like I'm playing 07 all over again.
He just took out the kicker.
Now, the kicker's a vulnerable person on the field, so that penalty was designed to protect them. Unfortunately for him,
goodness.
he still got hit.
There's still way too much time left on the game, too.
Kicks off.
I want to return that.
And they can forget about returning this one. So their last drive resulted in 6 points. Do you think we'll see the same result on this one?
I'd like to try let's try this counter weak. Of course, they got those two guys on that side. That's not going to work. They'll just destroy that side of the... And I can't, dang it, it won't let me flip it. This ain't going to work. Watch this. This is going to be bad. This is going to be bad.
Gets it on the counter.
And it just...
Brings him down.
Somebody came through, though.
Boy, you're absolutely right, Brad. This is a great job by the defense in not giving him any room
my gosh.
to create
Let's try. Let's try this drive play. We're going zone. I'm going to read this corner. I'd love to go to the shallow here. It's a tight end. I just now thought of that. There we go. That's more like it. And he drops it. Due to a big hit.
Number 17.
Oh, another reason why I don't need to be playing this game. I'll just get frustrated all the time. Perfect play call right here. The corner went up, so I went to the go route. And another drop due to a big hit. 3rd and forever. None of that looks good. We're going zone. Wish me luck. Hopefully I don't get... What in the world's going on?
Steps back to pass. He wants it all going long.
And another big hit. Another big hit. Big hit.
Those were 3 very good plays.
We didn't see hardly any of those in the first game. It makes no sense whatsoever why this is happening. First game looked somewhat normal. Now this game, I feel like I'm playing 07. I really am.
Smith, the return man, punts the ball away. Smith fields it.
That's a terrible angle right there. Look at this right here. That's bad. I don't know if you saw it.
Yep, that could have been
Right, this guy right here, number 20. Just a bad angle. Why would they implement that into a game? Did they think that was going to help things? I don't...
They'll get the ball here
that's rough.
45-yard line. They shift on the...
As you can tell by the tone of my voice, I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed. I really had some hope for this game, and I'm afraid there's going to be too much of this goofiness going to happen, and it's just going to frustrate me, and I'm not going to really be enjoying any of this, even if we get the receiving end of it, where the good stuff happens to us. It's still, you don't want to see it in these games.
The Yellow Jackets come to the line with their jumbo package.
I don't even like their matchup stick. I don't know why they changed that. It's harder to look at.
Gives it up the gut. He's taken down.
It's crazy. They got 38 points, and I bet they got maybe 150 yards rushing. From the onset, you think, wow, that flexbone offense is really killing it. And look, no.
They line up at the 49.
Look at that. Oh, yeah, 140 yards only.
They shift on their defensive front.
Hey, run and shoot.
He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. He's drilled as he throws. Brought down.
They didn't get it.
That pass play went for nearly enough to keep moving. But
safe return. Hopefully nobody does anything stupid. I don't know. I have no faith in them.
close you came to converting on third down. You got to get there.
Almost makes you wonder if you want to do the return instead. Like the normal return and see if nobody does anything dumb on the back end.
He gets it away. Carney calls for the fair catch. And it goes into the end zone.
Took a good bounce, just went in the end zone too early.
These guys down the last time they had the ball.
The offense looked a bit out of sync on that last possession.
All right, this game's about over with. I'm just curious to look at the stats here and see what the deal is.
Kansas State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield.
Just nothing there. Big hit. Dang it, I wish they had had a big hit stat in this game. I bet there's been at least 50 big hits. Like every other play is a big hit. Look at that, another big hit. Oh, that's so bad. I don't want to do the toss play. It won't work. Let's do another power-o. I want to try to sneak to the outside to see if we see any more bad pursuit angles. They're going man, of course. They got those guys over there. And I can't flip it. Dang it, ain't going to let me flip the play. I can't even flip the play on that one.
They'll run the option. Can't wrap him up. And they make the stop. It's a 21-yard
Game over. Thank the Lord. Okay, let's check out some stats. I'm curious to see what this is going to look like.
Folks, it's been a lot of fun, and I hope you can join us again next time. Our final score on this one.
I need to take that campus chat. Well, it's not going to matter. This is going to be my last 09 game. It's going to be hard for anybody to convince me that I need to pursue this any further. I hope most of you saw some of the goofiness that's in this game. That would at least alarm you. It bugs me. You may just look at it and don't care. I kind of care. I have some high standards for these games when I play it, and I'm just seeing too many stupid stuff. Okay, 38-21. Legit looking score in terms of, hey, the offense has done their thing. Nope. We had more yards than they did. 210 yards total. Rushing yards. Georgia Tech only had 140. They should have had double that, at least. But they didn't. We've done a great job against their rushing attack. Passing yards, I think some of those were... It's almost like an all-or-nothing offense with us today. It was like either just terrible drives or one-play touchdown type things. Third down conversions for both was abysmal. Turnovers were bad. Here's the funny thing. I wasn't overly upset with some of these turnovers. I didn't see any fumbles due to big hits, really. But as you can tell, it's just a mess of a game. The interceptions, at least we turned those down a little bit in the second half. But, just a bad game. 459 yards, all that came off special teams. Like, look at these we had more kick return yards than offensive yards. And so did they. They had 154 kick return yards. And they had a total of 196 offensive. That's rough looking. All right, let's look at some individual stats. Oh, yeah, here's what I wanted. Let's go back to the game stats. I wanted to see this. Okay, that looks pretty normal. They ran the ball a whole lot more than... Okay, that's smart. It felt like they threw the ball a ton today, but I guess they didn't. Okay, his completion percentage was actually pretty decent. I want to look at receiving. They only had one drop. We had 6. And my best wide receiver and impact player had 6 drops. Now, why did he have 6 or 5 drops? I'm starting to think probably at least 4 of those 5 were due to big hits. He gets his head knocked off and he drops the ball. That's sort of what I saw there. Blocking, at least the pancakes looked halfway decent. That's I mean, as much as they ran, I'm perfectly fine with all that. I wish they had a big hit stat, but they just don't. Pass deflection, at least that was normal. It's not like 05. It's just atrocious. I don't know what other stat I need to be looking at, but I think I've seen enough. I hope you kind of get what I saw. The pursuit angles really worried me. That really, the jump to snap, dear Lord, that's just rough. I want to go back and look at Georgia Tech's defense. Somehow, is this where he is? He number 95? Is who he is? 93 maybe, 93 or this, I don't know which one it is. The defensive end or defensive tackle. He just made some, maybe this guy right here, I don't know. He's somewhere. Either way, this guy right here, 95. He somehow only had one tackle, but every play was a jump to snap for him. Or they just olayed him right on through. I don't know. I'm afraid I've seen enough. I know some of you may convince me to tell I'm giving up on it, but I hope at least 2 of you out there saw what I saw. And it's still a big mess. I'm afraid anything past 06 is just a mess in one form or another. And I don't want to get frustrated through these games. I'd rather just go to 06 and I can make that more competitive. I don't mind increasing sliders there if needed. But, I mean, at least some of you can agree with me that 06 just has solid gameplay. There's no cheesy goofiness. Now, some of you may not like the impact players, but that's been in these games for ages. I mean, it wasn't an 05, but 05 has some issues as well. So, either way, it looks like I'm going to go back to 06 pretty much for the foreseeable future. Hopefully you understand that. At least I got to show you this game and got to share my thoughts about it. It's unfortunate that the first game was the exact opposite of this nonsense we saw today, but it is what it is. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.